What's going on, y'all? VNCZ3 here, bringing you episode 24 in our free-to-play series. And in this video, I'll be gemming my resource buildings up to level 14, and I'll be talking about hero development, so stay tuned. Don't be afraid. Alright, y'all, I've got my Bob the Builder gear on. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to take one of each of the main resource tiles down here to level 14, and that's only for the storage capacity reasons, okay? I always want to be producing resources, and so should you guys. Any of your excess resources, always give to your guild members, right? You know, the guild that plays together stays together. That's a for sure true thing, right? I will, on the other hand, be taking each one of my manors up to level 14, just so I can produce a lot more gold, and when I do produce more gold, I'm just going to be giving all of my excess to my guild members because they need it a lot more than I do currently. A lot of people will say, VNCZ3, you're an idiot, you should have rushed your castle up to 17, yada yada yada, you know, you shouldn't have disbanded your military force, yada yada yada, right? Look, you know, K1's a peaceful area, and even if it wasn't peaceful, you know, I was being farmed, literally farmed at 20 million core might on my main account because I had no military forces, but that didn't stop me from developing my base nonetheless. You know, you guys should always be trying to develop your base in one way or the other, whether it's research or buildings or maybe both. And this is a really good way to kind of further that progression and to ensure that you're always going to have that progression, because sometimes maybe, you know, your guild's at war and you're afraid to get on the resource tiles or whatever the case may be. So guys, don't slack on your resource tiles inside your base. They're a very important part of the game, especially in wartime situations. Also, I would like to shout out to Shorty Doo-Wop for spending the gems to increase the building speed. And as you guys can see right here, right, I got so many resources in my bags because I've just been able to save them and save them and save them and save them because I'm producing a lot of resources, but I was dipping into my food bag a little bit, way too much, like way too much. I had way more food than that just saved up. And if you guys are wondering how I got all these resources and gems, look, it's because there's a lot of paid players in the D88/ZE guild, you know, players like Shorty Doo-Wop, Eddie Mexico, shout out to those guys. You know, without them, I couldn't be where I'm at right now. But yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade this building right here, right? Just hit the help button. And let's take a look at these heroes really fast, shall we? In case anybody was curious, I'm still on Hero Chapter 4 and have been for quite some time now. I recommend that you focus on your Coliseum/Hero Chapter team first before advancing into your Hero Chapters. And so what I mean by that is, like, my Incinerator and Black Crow, they're on both of my teams, so they will actually go to the Blue Grade/Rare Grade first before any of my other heroes will. Once I get both teams pretty much to Blue, or I get one team, probably my Hero Chapter team, up to the Blue Grade, I will continue on with my Hero Chapters until I start to struggle a little bit on the Hero Chapters, and then I'll take them to the Epic Grade/Purple Grade. But one thing I recommend that you do not do is that you do not go out and spend your stamina on gear, you know what I'm saying? Because I could do that and I could get these guys up into the levels, but, or my bad, I can get them up to the ranks, but, you know, I'm not going to do that because I'm a free-to-play player. I don't want to buy any Brave Hearts, and those are really rare for me to get, so I'm not going to go ahead and do that. Another thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to use any of my EXP food on any of these heroes right here. And like, as you can see right here, my Scarlet Bolt's still level 1, Night Raven and Bob and Goblin, they're all level 1. Things you actually can do to get those up in level is come out here to your world map and find yourself a monster to hunt, and then use those troops, or use those, those troops, use those heroes in order to fight them. So like right here, level 2, I'm going to hit it with the ×3. I don't even care, guys. I don't even care if they live. I'm going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I'm going to focus on these 5 first, and then I'll get these 3 up here next at the end of the day. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this, clank the axes. Now, here's the tricky part you guys got to remember, right? Is that if you, let me see here, let me look at my, let me see if I can find anything here. Nope. Oh, here we go. So I did this previously, and see the XP your heroes get, and I'm pretty sure probably 1 or 2 of these heroes died. I did little to no damage to it, but still, it's going to give you the good amount of XP that you deserve for the amount of times you attack the monster, and the amount of XP your heroes get is actually based on its level. And then it's going to give you some good player XP with some good rewards. So that's a good way to spend your stamina when you go out to monster hunt, or if you're full up on your stamina. And remember, guys, don't be in a rush to get all of your heroes, all the gear, and all that good stuff, because as you guys can see here, all those heroes are like that. And I mean, look, I've got tons of shards, I got no blueprints right now, but I'm working on my metals. But just look at all these trophies, guys. I'm just hoarding all of this gear because I'm just not in a rush. And here we go, free levels right there. Because these guys are maxed right here, see? They're maxed EXP, so there's no use in me sending them out. Hopefully y'all liked this video, and if you did, please give the video a like, and don't forget to tell a friend. I know I do a lot of really awkward things in this free-to-play series, a lot of stuff that you guys are scratching your head on, but guys, I can reassure you that I was heavily farmed on my main account at 20 million core might, and you know, it didn't faze me because I had little to no troops whatsoever. That's when I developed my turtle strategy, you know what I'm saying, guys? Feel free to look that up on my channel. I'll look for it, try to give you guys a link in the description below, all that good stuff. You know, I upload daily Lords Mobile videos, so if you guys want to be notified when I upload videos, then hit that subscribe button. But if you're already a subscriber, guys, thank you so much for your continued support. It really, really does mean the world to me. It really does, guys, and that's what drives me to make this kind of viewing content for y'all. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Be safe, but above all, stay classy.